was a little bit delayed, but the Minnesota Twins are now in the thick of spring training.
The team already making big headlines. Mike Max joins us live this morning from Fort Myers, where it is 72 and sunny. How you doing, Maxie?
Well, not great. I'm going to be honest with you. I came out here today, got to a convenience store early, and they were out of sunscreen, so it's been a tough morning for me so far. Here, I'll endure because it's for WCCO. I'm going to work hard to get through it, but obviously obstacles are a part of covering spring training and part of being a reporter. I think we all know that. Yeah.
Maxie, I was talking to a friend in the Twins front office today who himself was astonished about the Carlos Correa move. This is pretty amazing.
Really amazing, you know, and he sat out there at the top of the food chart, so to speak, in terms of off-season free agents, and I didn't even think of him as a possibility for the Twins. I assume it's the Yankees or the Mets or the somebody. He's actually here. He's not going to meet the media until Wednesday, but he's here and he's in the clubhouse today. We had a chance to observe him as he worked the room, and I got to tell you, he is quite a leader. I mean, and I saw that when he was in Houston. I think people saw that, but he's inserted himself not just as an all-star player and MVP candidate. He is here to be a part of this team. I had a nice off-the-record conversation with him, and we talked about that, what he wants to be to this team. He'll have an official press conference on Wednesday when we'll hear from him. But the players obviously gravitate to him, but he is also seeks them out to talk to Royce Lewis, who was a shortstop in waiting, Luis Ariz. He and Rod Carew, the Hall of Famer, had an interesting conversation in there. So it was really interesting to see that he didn't just show up here to play shortstop. He showed up here to lead this team, and I think that's the key and one of the big reasons that they wanted him so badly and they paid so much for him.
Man, wouldn't it be something to be a fly on the wall in those conversations, all about that? But yeah, it's amazing. Maxie, I do wonder, though, because, you know, you go back a couple weeks ago, we weren't even sure that they were going to be down there for spring training. Is there any talk about that?
Well, you know, the fact that they're here obviously is win number one. Now, I think the second piece to it, now all teams are dealing with this, but in talking to players this morning in the clubhouse, is you've got a condensed version to get ready. You can see behind us, these are the pitchers for the Minnesota Twins that are working out right here behind us. The team is off, one part of the team is off playing a game today, but the pitchers are the ones that they're most concerned about because they've got to get up to speed and in playing shape in time for opening day. They might extend the roster and give them some more pitchers or some relief there so that you've got more pitchers on the major league roster, but that is a bit of a concern going into spring training, is just that you're game ready and that you're not pressing too much so that you are ready by the time games start on April 7th, the home opener at Target Field. So, but the best thing is they've got that labor part of it behind them, and they have peace and they know what they're up against now. And of course, the minor leaguers have been down here throughout, so the minor leagues have been working out throughout here at Fort Myers, so they do have some people available if they needed to call them up on short notice that have been training since February.